Welcome to my channel, R.Stories. What happens when grizzly bear mate with polar bear? Grizzly bears and polar bears are different species, and while they both belong to the Ursidae family, they do not typically interbreed in the wild. However, in rare cases where grizzly bears and polar bears come into contact and mate, the offspring are known as pizzly bears or growler bears. Pizzly bears have been observed in the wild and in captivity, and they exhibit a mix of physical and behavioral traits from both parent species. For example, they may have a brownish coat like a grizzly bear, but also retain the long neck and narrow head of a polar bear. It is important to note that these hybrid bears are not commonly found in the wild, as grizzly bears and polar bears generally live in different habitats and have different behaviors. Additionally, these hybrid bears may have reduced fertility and have difficulty finding mates of their own. It's also worth noting that hybridization between different species can have negative consequences for the genetic diversity of both parent species, and it is generally discouraged by conservationists. In general, hybridization between different species can occur when two closely related species interbreed and produce offspring that are genetically distinct from either parent species. However, this is a relatively rare occurrence in the animal kingdom, as most species have developed reproductive barriers that prevent crossbreeding between different species. In the case of grizzly bears and polar bears, the two species are closely related and can interbreed because they share a common ancestor. However, they have different mating rituals, breeding seasons, and habitats, so they do not commonly come into contact in the wild. Pizzly bears have been observed in regions where the ranges of grizzly and polar bears overlap, such as in Alaska and Canada. In these cases, a male grizzly bear may mate with a female polar bear, resulting in a pizzly bear offspring. However, such hybridization events are still relatively rare, and their population numbers are thought to be low. While pizzly bears may exhibit a mix of physical and behavioral traits from both parent species, they also face challenges related to their reduced fertility and difficulty finding mates of their own. Additionally, hybridization between different species can have negative consequences for the genetic diversity of both parent species, and it is generally discouraged by conservationists. Make sure to like and subscribe for more creepy compilation videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.